So the pandemic forced rapid change operationally in terms of how we communicate. Is there any way we can encourage the organisations, the attractions, to act with the same speed and adaptability that they've shown and maintain that in iterating their visitor offering? Because I feel that that's going to be a significant requirement to maintain visitor numbers.
Well, that comes back, I think, to one of your first questions, which is about sharing insights and data. And so we in the visitor attractions and the cultural sector, like anybody else, will be as influenced by our peers as by customer reaction in TripAdvisor. So when people see amazing examples, and particularly what the outcomes of that work were, that's often the most persuasive thing for them to change their approach. It's the easiest thing into the world to say, I don't think that's quite us, or it worked over there, but it wouldn't work for us, which is why I love, and you've heard me talk about this before, which is why I love the example of English cathedrals over the course of the last 5 or 6 years. So whether it's Norwich Cathedral with their helter-skelter in the nave, or Dippy, the Diplodocus from the Natural History Museum in the nave until last summer, or whether it's Rochester Cathedral with the angel made of knives outside, or their installation of crazy golf bridges in the nave at Rochester, or whether it's amazing projections called the Northern Lights onto the ceiling of York Minster, or Lichfield Cathedral doing the face of the moon, so covering the whole of their nave with high density, high resolution photographic images of the moon to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the moon landings a couple of years ago. The net result of it, so these are conservative small c organisations, but had the gumption to do something provocative and disruptive and uncathedral-like. But the net result of all of that was they got people from the locality coming inside the cathedral for often the first time, because cathedrals weren't behaving like cathedrals should, so it gave permission for people to come in because they felt they had the ability to do so. Now, those are my favourite examples to any organisation who say, we're a bit more conservative, we don't think that sort of thing will work for us. If it works, frankly, for English Anglican cathedrals and successfully, and it's brought new people in and they keep returning, that's the most important bit, and they keep returning, nothing is out of bounds. As long as it's sensitive and authentic and appropriate and relevant and thought through and assessed wisely and not in a knee-jerk fashion, there's plenty to learn from other people in order to shake you up a bit and be a bit provocative and disruptive.
Yeah.